So my idea for the Selkie Isle is that it's somewhere that's like dynamic and recently changing, and whose relationship with the rest of Northland has relatively recently taken a significant turn for the worse. The Selkie Isles are obviously the isles of like the Selkies, seals who can turn into people, and who traditionally have like not fully hostile relationships with humans, but there's a lot of stolen seal pelts and a lot of grievances or like skirmishing that might happen on the edges of things. And here the idea is that like because of how hostile the Selkie Isles are, and because they don't have much that Reavers would go for, until recently Reavers haven't really hit the Isles, but they're guarding these singing stones from before so much of the Northlands flooded in its history. Those were important enough for someone to kind of mount a suicidal expedition in to like discern some secret from the stones. And after that worked, more people have been raiding it because like there's strange stuff there. You could try to capture a Selkie navigator who could get you through the roughest seas or the like. And that in turn has made the Selkies angrier and angrier at everyone around them. And so while they haven't started raiding, they have started just sinking ships passing by on the assumption that like those could be raiders. And there's an internal conflict in the Isles where like the Selkies are kind of hidden in the normal farming population of the Isles. And increasingly a lot of them are going, okay, we need to be more and more violent towards outsiders, or maybe even kick off raids of our own, versus ones who are like, we need to get the raids to stop, but it kind of doesn't need to go beyond that.